Here we go. Looking good, folks. Look at all these great folks. My goodness. Oof. The lovely Jill. Culture is live. Yeah, it's touch and go yesterday. Greetings and good morning, everybody. It's great to see you. Hopefully you can see me. We are here today with our special hat from Stunt Brat, and we've got our friend here also from Stunt Brat. For those of you who are sending things to the P.O. box, I can say thank you so very much, Stunt Brat. I cannot wait to show you all my baking product, a gingerbread house from Stunt Brat, which I'll get to this weekend. So I'm kind of excited about that. We've got a lot going on. I did put the stream up a bit early, or as early as I could. And it's great to see you all. We got Kremlon out there. We've got Libby Priest out there, OC Dobbins, Ms. Pick Cafe, the last or first Dragon Queen, and so many more folks. Ms. Pick Cafe, thanks for being here. And to Jill, who's always here. Thank you, dear. We still have only seen the descent about 18 floors so far, 19 floors so far at Nakatomi Plaza. It's not quite Christmas yet, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Pins Cat's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, I am still alive. It's lovely that I am here. My throat is killing me. The invasive procedure and process they did yesterday, I will describe in detail during bonus time, but it was not without its unpleasantness, and we'll talk about that as well. I want to say a quick shout out and thank you to the first Dragon Queen for the super chat saying, finally caught this culture guy live. I don't know if I'll see Avatar, but not with everything going on. Merry Christmas and hugs to all. Well, indeed. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. The fact that we're in the Christmas spirit at all says a lot. So the resiliency for all of us, and to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you is something I'm proud to say every day. We got a Daniel Alpine super duper chat here in the chat. Let's see if we can read what Daniel has to say. Zemeckis said the motion capture was faster and cheaper than keyframe animation, but it never caught on. What makes AI any different? Both were the both were for the history books. And I have a feeling that you may be right. AI may not work. A lot of people can spot it instantly, and a lot of people are not impressed by it. A lot of people don't feel it's very realistic or human. And I think that as human beings, we tend to catch on to stuff like that. So it is what it is. But I will say this. I want regular animation to continue. I don't know about the rest of you. The lovely Penny is out there. So it's good to see you. And let's see, what else is out there? CC is avatared. Thank you for that. Barry the Music Man. Kremlon has been here for 36 months saying Merry Christmas. Merry future Christmas to all. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for being here for 3 years. And thank you for gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships, my friend. You are appreciated. You are missed when you're not here. I'll tell you that. Caveat Ties is out there on the green machine. We've got many more of you out there celebrating with us today. So I just want to say thank you for those of you who've been around for a long, long time, which is amazing. On that note, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. We also have a magic extra morning, extra magic morning, extra something, extra hours, extra magic hours. Anyway, we've also got Avatar starting off soft, in my opinion. Now, again, soft can mean many things. When it comes to a blockbuster movie, a $12 million Thursday preview, little soft considering I know people saw this on Tuesday as well. So I'm not sure if they're adding the two numbers together. I'm not sure if all the numbers get added together for Friday from all the early showings that happened. I do know this, 12 million is not big bucks. I wonder what it's going to do in China. That's the China bucks that'll put this thing over the top. But I guess the showtimes began at 2 p.m., and we'll have to see what happens with this weekend going into Saturday. They're looking for big monies. It's 5 million lighter than previews for The Way of Water. So that tells you something, 17 million. It also tells us that they're expecting it to pace along with the previous film. I'm not. It's supposedly much less impressive than previous films and weighted down by a lack of interest. So we'll see. We've got, Chris Evans. Yeah, he's returning to Avengers Doomsday. Who reported that? About how long ago? I feel like it was a few weeks ago that I was talking about this before we caught hide nor hair of this or the leaked teaser. But the teaser confirms this guy is back, and it's kind of important. There was a lot built into this particular contract, and if Symbiote Spider-Man shows up, then we have something more to talk about. Speaking of more to talk about, Jimmy Kimmel had more to talk about or cry about the fact that he's still on the air, thanking viewers because they had a hard year. You literally pulled us out of the hole. No, they didn't. It was the agencies. The agencies threatened Disney. That's the only reason you're still on the air, dude. And that's the only reason that you got a contract extension. It's the only reason you're going to be able to whine about Trump through the midterms. And it's the only reason that, you can retire with any kind of dignity. Speaking of dignity, here's somebody with none. Charlemagne the God has renewed his deal with iHeartMedia again, which gives iHeartMedia a little boost, but it helps this guy more. He's very overpaid commentary and somebody who is afraid to ask difficult questions. It's a shame. I always thought he had many opportunities like Joe Rogan, but to be fair, he just is afraid to take them. Sony to be acquiring control of Peanuts for $457 million, which means they get to direct the future of the franchise. We'll have to see what they do with it. Sony is usually a good steward, but altogether, hard to say. That'd be a great return to animation. Sean Levy celebrates Star Wars Starfighter for some reason, celebrating its wrapping of its shoot with a behind-the-scenes look. If you want to go and take a look at that, enjoy. I wasn't terribly intrigued and probably remain nonplussed will be the nice way to say that. We've got BBC saying that they're not going to change their editing guidelines in the wake of Donald Trump panorama splice and all their misleading information. It's not like they were a news organization to begin with. They're just propagandists dressed up in a government resource that you pay for in the UK, so you're to blame. TikTok Awards debut in Hollywood despite technical glitches. Lots of people made their appearance there on Thursday night at the Hollywood Palladium, and you can watch it live on TikTok and Tubi. Lots of hitches, lots of glitches, and lots of things to buy. If you wanted your own cup of the year, you could actually buy it, which brings to question, did some of these people that got these awards buy their award? Maybe. We got the unfortunate passing of Eddie Soto, who was amazing Imagineer for Disney and elsewhere around the world, imagining new and different things, passing away at the young age of 67. We have Trump signing executive order that would reclassify the funky lettuce as a class 3, so it's much less dangerous, Doug, and well on the way to being basically legalized. We've got TikTok signing the deal to form the new U.S. unit with investors including Oracle and Silver Lake. We've got global shares rising after Japan's benchmark interest rate increase, and we have the feds paving the way for big tech to plug directly into the grid and directly into energy centers that are built specifically for them. We've got Trump giving an unusually partisan White House address, according to the AP, which is, well, unusually biased. So there's your unusual coverage, and the fact that AP is pretty much garbage at this point. Mamdani appointee is forced to resign after decades-old anti-Semitic social media posts resurface. But did their mind really change? Probably not. And finally, a bear story. Florida bear hunt debacle, debate intensifies as officials withhold kill data, probably because they have not met the thresholds that they were hoping for. Of course, that's my speculation, noting that that's usually when they withhold the numbers, and there may be reasoning to extend it. That's one of the reasons that they cite, to extend bear hunts in every state where they occur. So 172 permits were issued, with 55 specifically to have the southern hunt zone, which bears are, most likely to meet up with humans. So it's more of a safety issue than anybody would like to admit. But I'll just say, it is what it is. I'll also say this. You guys look great. And I appreciate you very, 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 very much. Let's see if we've got any more folks celebrating their dates. Nope. We've just got a bunch of you that got a bunch of gifties, which I appreciate. All right, let's take a look at some of the super chats we have, review the folks that were very generous throughout the beginning of the show, and say hey to Barry the Music Man for a $2 super duper chat saying, "Good morning, Culture. It's Friday." Yes, it is. TGIF and all of that. I'm going to try to secure my credentials for AmFest and double check that email arrived. If I do, you will see me live from there. If I don't secure my credentials, then you'll continue to see me through the weekend reporting on the events of AmFest. So one way or another, we'll be talking about AmFest, and with that, that will be my coverage. It's an interesting convention if you're able to get in, especially as press, and it is well worth it to cover the event itself and to talk with the people there. I apparently am frozen, so I will return. I honestly and truly don't understand why I'm freezing every day, but I just want to say thank you for letting me know when I do. What else is happening out there? Let's see. We got a lot of great folks out there in the world. And let's see. We had some more super chats I want to get to. And I want to say thanks again to Crimlon for gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships. We've got, there we go, Daniel Alpine. Again, saying an article from Medium says that Netflix Warner Brother deal won't be the end of theatrical, and a decent amount of something. Hang on. And a decent amount of people believe Netflix wants to get into the theatrical business to diversify. I'm nervous, but I'll try to have hope. I think if Netflix ended up with them, I still think it would be a disaster. Perhaps it doesn't end theatrical, but if Netflix, who's been trying to get rid of theatrical, has its way, it will, because they want your money. And the only way to get your money is with the subscription model. And to be fair, that's the only way they were able to be profitable. And that's actually confirmed. If they didn't have a subscription model and offered things that were commercials plus, you could have an account. If they just gave it away for free with commercials, it would fail. Just they would have to go back to sending out discs. Subscription is the thing keeping them alive. I'm glad you're having hope, but I hope that Netflix loses out on this or is regulated out of the contest. Let's just say it that way. Let me say this. We've got this from Archer Merchant for a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Saying, I feel like Warner Brothers Paramount argument is only going to escalate further. It will, and draw the White House attention, regardless of what is said about the Edisons. Yeah, I think, or the Ellisons. Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. I think the Ellison deal is a distraction at this point, because I don't care who they like. I don't care if they like each other. I don't care. I care about having more content in the future, not less. Less would be an absolute disaster, and Warner Brothers going to Netflix would be less. That's my opinion. So, yeah, I think that no matter of conversation around that, trying to dissuade people from supporting Paramount acquiring them is helpful in any way. We got a wonderful and very consistent Graph Web super chat saying, for Frank's sake, hey Frank, for $2, saying hashtag cancel Disney Plus. And if you haven't already, it's easy to do. Just go to the My Disney Experience and log in to your account and cancel Disney Minus, or log into Disney Minus and cancel them. And there's that. I want to say a super shout out and thank you to one of the most consistent human beings I know, Ruby Hoove. I hope you're doing well. I hope Hoove is doing well, as a matter of fact. And I'm just going to say thank you for gifting a Culture Casino membership. In fact, gifty. And there you go. I noticed I haven't seen Tom in a day or so, but Tom may be busy or going through something like me. We've got Freddie. What's up, buddy? Or Teddy, excuse me. Teddy. Sorry. Which is still, I love your clip, by the way. Pro's clip for you is one of the best. But anyway, saying morning Culture. Well, thank you. Very good to see you. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday, so I'm sorry about that. I was in the midst of having a camera shoved down my throat to look at the back of my heart. And one of the things that could go wrong feels to me like it did, but I was assured everything went fine. My throat's still sore, so we'll see if that goes away by the weekend. Otherwise, I'm going to have somebody take a look inside my throat and see if things are 100% okay. I feel like a scope of my throat would show difficulties occurred. But I will say this, my doctor and my doctor's team were extraordinary, and the nurses were top-notch. So the fact that I was out for a grand total of 15 minutes, apparently I went to sleep trying to talk, and I woke up talking. So there's that. That would have been brilliant. Trying to, they put a thing in your mouth so you can't like move your lips or your teeth. So apparently I just started talking, and I was in a very prescient dream when I woke up that I was hosting a podcast. Wild stuff, folks. That's why drugs are bad. Okay. Anyway, so to finish off what Teddy was saying, sorry, I've been MIA lately. My lovely mother-in-law is staying with us and helping me finish decorating our home for Xmas. Be well, sir. Well, thank you. And congratulations. My mother-in-law is a delight and would do amazing things to my home if I were to allow it. I am a minimalist when it comes to decorations. My Hawaiian Santa is at the entryway, and scaled amounts of Christmas trees are about the home. Christmas decorations and armaments are limited, as are lights. That will change once I get to Tennessee. I will put up everything, which means I will be able to be seen from space. So there's that. Weatherman's in the house. Good to see you gifting a Culture Casino membership. It is so great to see you, Weatherman. I hope you're doing well. And Andy Masterson says, "You are always in my prayers, friend. You're always in mine, Andy. It's good to see you, brother. And thank you for being here." The lovely Ruby Hoove gifts a $2 super chat to say, flu bites. Yes, it does. Toxic man flu, especially. Aha. Anyways, saying, have a great day, culture and culturians. I hope you have an extraordinary day, love. I hope you and Hoove have a really, really good day. It's great to see everybody. You guys have no idea how important it is for me to see you guys. I love you. I love you. Ah, man, it is a day, kids. It is a day. So according to Keep It Original, hang on. Hey, we've got Vangs getting one of those memberships. Thank you for that, Weatherman. We've got Keep It Original out there saying, "So I didn't miss you." No, I wasn't here. I thought it was my fault. No, dear, you're fine. Couldn't find you. I hope you feel better. Again, the post procedure, I was fine. The numbing agent they gave me for my throat actually worked. It has an extreme cherry flavor. I'm just going to tell you, the stuff they gave me was the same stuff that killed Michael Jackson, which was propofol. It works really well. I was out for almost exactly 15 minutes, and it felt like I had a 2-hour nap, and I woke up from REM sleep, apparently talking in my REM sleep. So, like I said, a very prescient dream, not only realistic, but vivid and something I remember. So I woke up talking and hosting a podcast show, which is wild. So there's that. OC Dobbins, it's good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. And why is this? Clown pictured on the thumbnail? Oh, you mean my good friend Jay, Drunk 3PL? Well, because he loves Avatar. He loves Avatar. I am not an Avatarist. Sorry about that. But I love Jay. He's a friend. I have to say, lately, Putin's Cat, your posts are fun. So thank you for that. I needed a chuckle, or many of them, yesterday as I was bouncing back. Yeah, I did not enjoy the news yesterday. It was kind of irritating. So, Barry the Music Man, CC's going to break into songs from Frozen. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Like I said, I love my doctor. I think the cardiologist is an extraordinary lady who is very talented and very well informed. So I'm not blaming her for whatever was going on with my situation with the camera down my throat. So there's that. That an attorney would probably say I shouldn't have said that, but I'm not litigious. Look at all these amazing people in the chat. You guys are extraordinary. I appreciate you. According to Jill, she says, I talk in my sleep a lot now. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think a lot of it is that I talk all the time. Get CC a heater stat. You actually have one next to me. I am plenty warm, Weatherman, I assure you. And I'm so happy you were able to get back into your Green Machine account. For those of you on Green Machine, I want you to know I appreciate your support over there. And for those of you that even have memberships over there, it's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Randy Thoto, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're a good example of there are cameras everywhere. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that. Bruce Newhouse is out there. Good to see you, Bruce. How you doing, buddy? Newhouse Bruce saying as it rolls past, is CC communicating with us telepathically? His lips aren't moving. No, I'm frozen. Let me reboot. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Okay, let's see. You are hearing me in your mind, but not seeing me speak. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There's no reason for it. I need to cough. It's pretty crazy stuff. And let's grab the super chat I just got from Juliet asking, "Did you miss my earlier super chat?" It's possible. Let me go back and double check. If it was before the stream officially started counting super chats, it's possible. Hang on. The answer is it did not register on this side. So just type whatever it was and I will read that, Juliet, because you deserve to have your super chat read. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. To quote Shaggy, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, I found it. For 20. Holy cow. Juliet says for 20 pounds sterling before the show started. Thank you, dear. First of all, thank you for being a great moderator. I appreciate all my wrenches. And thank you for this. Afternoon, young Gandalf and Meyer. Happy Christmas, one and all. Indeed, a thing you say in the UK, not in the States. Here it's Merry Christmas, and there it's Happy Christmas. And a happy Christmas to you, dear. I'll give that a thumbs up and a nice heart emoji. So thank you very much, dear. Wonderful. All right. We have multiple shows to get to today. I'm going to send you towards one of them, the That Park Place show. I may be there. We'll see. I'm definitely going to make some content throughout the weekend, and I may go live from AmFest, which again, I need to see if I can still get my credentials. I was going to try to get them yesterday, but obviously that got delayed because of my procedure, which meant I didn't get all the stuff done in time. So we'll see if that is a problem or not. Otherwise, I got to reach out to the my publication partner and let them know. A wonderful super duper chat came in from our friend Commander Ed Straker of Shadow for 5 Culture Casino cash, saying, TGIF, here is $5 so you can get AOL Uber dial-up internet. Thank you. An internet disc to stop the spinning wheels and freezing. Well, that would be great. Thank you, my friend. I do not know what's happening. I have the top of the line internet, and there is no internet issue on my side. Testing. There we go. All right, friends. I hope you have an incredible day. I will see you over on That Park Place. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's got to be Windows or something. I don't think it's EV Mux, to be fair. But Disney doesn't like me right now, and the Tube doesn't like me right now, so I'm being destroyed. On that note, folks, I will return on Monday for sure with the live show. Hopefully it'll be fixed. And with that, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, your favorite outro. So bust out your AOs. See ya.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh god, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.